Hello everyone. In today's video, we are looking at simple equations, mainly in one variable. So what's an equation? Basically, it's a mathematical statement connecting some known quantities, usually the constant numbers, and unknown quantities, which are represented by variables like x, y, z. For example, this is an equation 2x plus 3y equals 5. Moreover, this is a simple equation. So, what does the simple equation mean? Look at the powers of the variables x and y. That's 1. Such equations are called simple equations. If the power is 2, we refer to them as quadratic equations, which I will do in a separate video. So what do you mean by solving this equation? We're basically finding the values of the unknowns or the variables x and y that will satisfy this equation. See, look at this. If you put x equal to 1 and y equal to 1, what do you have? 2 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 1, which is 2 plus 3, and that's equal to 5. This is the meaning of an equation being satisfied with the values of the unknowns. And these are called solutions, x equal to 1, y equal. Similarly, you can find out infinitely many solutions to this equation. See, if you put x equal to 0, y equal to 5 over 3, that will be another solution. And there are many solutions. Okay, we will go deeper into these areas in the next video of mine. Today we are dealing with some basic concepts only. As you know, equation is an important topic in all competitive examinations because almost every problem in quantitative aptitude will reduce to some or other equations. So solving an equation is a basic skill needed to be able to do well in any competitive exam. There is a small but important point you need to know before solving an equation. To discuss that concept, let me begin with a few simple equations like x plus 5 equals 7. Second equation, x minus 3 equals 5. 4x equal to 16. X divided by 5 equals 2. These are four simple equations. The point I would like to discuss with you, while solving an equation, you take algebraic expressions or numbers from one side to the other. For example, if you have a number with a plus sign on the left side, when taken to the right side, it becomes minus. Similarly, minus will become plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication when the numbers change from one side to the other. To illustrate that point, take the first equation, x plus 5 equals 7. To solve this equation, you take 5 to the right side. There is already 7 there. This is plus 5. On the right, it becomes minus 5 and you get 2. So x equal to 2 is the solution. Similarly, x minus 3 equals 5. Minus 3 to be taken to the right side. Minus becomes plus. So it will be 5 plus 3 and 8. So x equal to 8 is the solution to the second equation. Take the next one. See, here it is 4 multiplied by x. When 4 is taken to the right side, multiplication becomes division. So this is what you have. This is 4. So this is the x equal to 4 is the solution to this equation. Similarly, x over 5 equals 2. Here 5 is division. When taken to the right side, it becomes multiplication. So you have 10. This simple point we will be using in solving equations. Now there are different methods to solve an equation. Some of them are simplification, cross multiplication, elimination, substitution, and then there are a few other methods also. Which method to use when depends on the problem given to us. Today I'll be mostly dealing with the first two, simplification and cross multiplication, because elimination and substitution normally we need to use when there are two equations and two variables, which I'll be covering in my next video. Let's begin with this equation. X plus 3, the whole multiplied by 7, plus 5 equals 33. All you need to do is just simplify left-hand side algebraic expression. See, multiply these two terms with 7, rather distribute 7 to both of the terms inside the bracket. So you have 7 multiplied by x plus 7 multiplied by 3. Then there is a 5 here. On the right side, 33. 7x. 7 multiplied by 3, 21. 21 plus 5, 26. And on the right side, 33. In the next step, what do? We will take 26 to the right side. As I discussed before, 26 has plus sign. On the right, it will be minus 26. 7x equals 33 minus 26, 7. Now to get x, you need to transfer 7 to the right side. Again, 7 multiplied by. So on the right, it becomes division. There is already one 7 here. 7 divided by 7, which is 1. So x equals 1 is the solution to the equation x plus 3 multiplied by 7 plus 5 equals 33. If you want, you can verify and see that the solution we got is correct. So what do you do for that? All you need to do is just plug in x equal to 1 on the left side of the equation. And after simplifying, you should get whatever there on the right side. Then the solution we had was correct. So look at this. Putting x equal to 1. Then there is 3 multiplied by 7 plus 5. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 multiplied by 7, then plus 5. 4 multiplied by 7, 28. 28 plus 5, and that is 33. This is what we had on the right side. So the solution we had was correct. Now let's look at another equation. X plus 2 divided by x minus 3 equals 9 over 4. See, how do you handle this? I mentioned cross multiplication as one of the different ways to solve an equation. And when you have fractions of this kind, you will cross multiply. Cross multiplication means x plus 2 multiplied by 4. You write that first like this. Then x minus 3, 9. So when cross multiplying, keep in mind there are two terms here. So you put a bracket. Otherwise, there is a chance for making a mistake. In the next step, we will just simplify, distributing 4 to both the terms inside. 4x plus 4 multiplied by 2. Similarly, on the right side, 9x minus 9 into 3. In the next step, 4x, 8 here. So 9x minus 27. Then collect variables on the one side. Either you can bring 9x to the left side or we can take 4x to the right side. It doesn't matter what you have on the right and left. It's not necessary that we should have variables on the left side. Okay, let me keep 8 here. Take 27 minus 27 to the left. You will have plus 27. Then there is 9x on the right. Take 4x to the right side. This is what you have. What is 9x minus 4x? 5x. Let me write that first. Then 8 plus 27, 35. Now in the next step, what do? Keeping x here, take 5 to the right side. 5 multiplication, so it becomes division. 35 divided by 5, which is 7. So x equals 7 is the solution to this equation. Verification part I am leaving to you. You substitute x equal to 7, simplify the left side, you will be getting 9 by 4. Now look at this equation. 7x minus 3 divided by 5 equals 3x minus 2 divided by 2. Yeah, like we did before. This is a case where you can use a cross multiplication. Cross multiply like this. 7x minus 3, the whole multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by 3x minus 2. Don't forget to put the bracket. Without bracket, you are likely to multiply only the first term. Second term will be left out. So keep in mind this point. Now distributing 2. 2 multiplied by 7x, 14x. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. On the right, you have 5 multiplied by 3, 15x. Then 5 multiplied by minus 2, which is minus 10. Now take 15x to the left side. There is already 14x on the left. So this is plus. Plus 15 becomes minus 15. Equals minus 10 here. Take minus 6 to the right side. You will have plus 6. Now 14x minus 15x. That will be minus 6. See, the bigger number has minus sign. So we take the difference and put the negative sign of the bigger number. Similarly, on the right also, the bigger number has negative sign. So differing signs means take the difference, which is 4, 10 and 4. So minus x equals minus 4. Minus on both sides, you can cancel it. You will have x equals 4. So this is the solution to this equation. Now let's look at a slightly different equation. 5x divided by 2 plus 7 equals 3x divided by 4 plus 20. See, here you can't straight away apply cross multiplication because you have one fraction followed by an integer. Again, on the right side also, there is a fractional part and an integral part. So what do we do in such cases? First, let me keep x terms on the same side. So on the left, you have 5x divided by 2. On the right, you can see plus 3x divided by 4. Take that to the left side. So it will become minus 3x divided by 4 equals, there is 21 on the right side. Now send 7 to the right side. Here it is plus, so there it becomes minus 7. In the next step, what do? You have two fractions. See, if you look at the fractions, the denominators are 2 and 4. So in such cases, you take the LCM of 2 and 4, which is obviously 4. Then you multiply the equation, both sides by this number 4, so that the denominator will get eliminated and you will have a simple linear equation. So this is what you get. When you multiply the first fraction, 5x divided by 2 by 4, this is what you have. In the second one, again 4 multiplied by 3x divided by 4. On the right side, this on simplification, you have 14. Then you will multiply that by 4. See, when you multiply an equation, or for that matter, even divide an equation by the same number, it should be done on both sides. Then the equation will not change. You get the same equation and you can proceed further. So don't do multiplication or division on the one side of the equation alone, because that will give you a new different equation. Now this goes twice. 2 multiplied by 5x, that is 10x. These two 4 gone. You will have 3x. And the right side 4 multiplied by 14, 56. 10x minus 3x is 7x equals 56. Now take 7 to the right side. Here it is multiplication. On the right, it becomes division. And this is 8. So x equals 8 is the final solution. If you want to verify, plug in x equal to 8 on the left side, simplify. Again, plug in x equal to 8 on the right side, simplify. You should get the same number. If you don't get the same number, it means either you have made a mistake in the calculation while verifying, or the solution we had was not correct. I hope you understood. Let me do one more problem. X plus 5 minus 7x over 3 equals 21 divided by 6 minus 3x divided by 2. In the first step, here again you can't go for cross multiplication straight away because you have fractional parts and non-fractional parts. In such cases, the best method is to collect variables on the one side. X is a variable, then minus 7x divided by 3 is another variable part. We are keeping these two on the left, and then there is a minus 3x divided by 2 on the right side. You transfer that to the left side, and minus becomes plus. Now you can see 21 over 6 on the right side. You write that first. After that, there is a plus 5 on the left. Send that to the right side. Plus becomes minus 5. So what is the next step? Like we did before, look at the denominators of the fractions. 3, 2, 6. Obviously, 6 is the LCM. You multiply the equation throughout by this LCM number. See, there is nothing wrong in multiplying the equation by even a higher multiple like 12, 24. You don't need to stick to LCM. You will get the same answer. But when you go to bigger multiples, calculations will be a little harder. That's all. So we go for the LCM, nothing else. Now when multiplying the equation throughout by 6, on the left you have, you should multiply all the three terms. First term will give you 6x minus 6 multiplied by 7x divided by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 3x divided by 2. On the right side, what do you have? There are two terms. So you multiply the first term by 6. After that, multiply the second term. Don't forget to multiply each and every term. Be careful when doing this. This is 6x. These two will cancel out. 2 multiplied by 7, 14x. This goes 3 times. 3 into 3, 9. 9x. 6 and 6 gone. 21. And this one is 30. See, to simplify this, you collect all the plus terms, 6x and 9x, that is 15x. Can you see? Then 15x minus 14x, which is just x. And on the right side, 21 minus 30, you take the difference between 21 and 30 and put the sign of the bigger number, that is minus. So x equals minus 9 is the final solution. In the next video, I will be dealing with verbal problems that you can convert into equations and also equations in two variables. If you found the video useful, please like, share and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so as not to miss out my next video going deeper into the area of simple equations. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.